Hello, everybody. Surprise late night stream. Here's the thing. I probably did already go on record saying that I wasn't going to buy Dragontopia. I did not. I was in Roscog's stream yesterday, and I won on the raffle. So I want to try it out. And now that the clusters are actually giving us normal ping, you can kind of see it through there. It says 90 now instead of 1,100. I kind of want to give it a shot. Want to see what we can do. See if we can find ourselves an Umbra, and see if I can tame one for one. And then if I can, I want to see what they can do. Now I know. Excuse me. I apologize. I do know that they only spawn at night, and it's literally morning now. So it's actually the worst time to start on the cluster to try to do this. But I do want to try to do this while we are around. And it looks like that despite all my settings, we're still a little bit laggy over here by my giant castle. Yeah, I should have probably thought about that when I was building it. It seemed fine at the time, but it is what it is now. But, let's see. I just want to make sure, kind of clear up some stuff. Because the last time that we were streaming on this character, I was on Lost Colony, and we were going to try to do stuff over there. But because of everything that's happening with the ping, I made a new character on Genesis to kind of mess around with. So I haven't really been on this guy for a little bit. So I kind of have to clean up his inventory a little bit more than I already kind of have. I know that mostly, I had heard that the Umbra spawned down in the desert area, and I don't really want to... I don't want to be carrying any of the hot stuff. I don't think I'm going to need it. But we're going to have to do something throughout the rest of the day to get to nighttime again. Because we're obviously just hitting morning now as soon as I start the stream, unfortunately. Bad timing, but it is what it is. We'll throw the hide in there, and then we've got our keratin. Yes. But hello. How is everybody doing this fine afternoon? It's evening for me, but I don't know what time zone you're in. Any and all are good. Let's see. I guess I've got a couple more bullets that I can put away that I don't need right now. I tried to kind of make some more adjustments as well on the streaming platform to kind of minimize the amount of lag, but we're going to get some here and there anyway, I think. I'm not carrying my pistol. I don't need that. I've got these ones. Honestly, I don't need that many bullets. Don't need this. And I think that should do. We'll just throw the cementing paste into something for now, and then we'll kind of go around and see what we can be up to until nighttime again. Or, I actually do know that they can potentially spawn, unless the information that I found was wrong. They can spawn on Valgaro, and they can spawn on Lost Colony also. So maybe we could just go over Lost Colony. I don't know. We'll have to see what time it is on each map and see what we end up wanting to do that way. But I do want to try. That's pretty much like the goal for today. I don't have super long because it is late and I have to work tomorrow. But I just wanted to do something today, you know. It's been a little bit since I've streamed, so we wanna keep going, you know, keep it going. I can't remember where I was putting cementing paste in. Oh, and that one. There you go. All right. I mean, the fact that we have the tech parasaur on this, that's low level. Dang. I don't really need any more tech parasaurs. I just kind of keep grabbing more. If I can find a high level one, I just kind of keep them going. I want to grind them down for metal. That's kind of the plan. All right. I'm pretty sure that we're good here now. The only thing is, I did leave. I'm pretty sure I left my bat over on Lost Colony with everything that was lagging so badly. So I was gonna go over there anyway. Let's go check what time it is over on that map. And if it's later, then maybe we'll just do that instead. I know I literally put Astraeos as the map that we're doing during the stream, but it's fine. I've got all of those logos. I can do whatever is necessary. I don't have the password saved. I've copied something else. There we go. Let's go. Coming through okay? Looks like I've been doing alright. Microphone's doing fine. Is the music sounding alright? I tried to kind of like adjust that as well. I think I brought it up in the software, but then I brought it down in the streaming software itself. So kind of try to balance that out. So it's not too loud. It's something you can hear. Hopefully, I was going to say, that spawned in immediately. And given the fact that I don't have a giant base here, we should be fine. Oh, we still have to let the initial map loading in, though. There we go. Much better. Oh, no, it's morning as well. Just barely past the time that you'd be able to find one. And it's supposed to be maybe, as far as I understand, it's like... Is it 10 p.m.? It's like 10 p.m. or like maybe a little bit later than that. 2, 5 in the morning that they can spawn. I mean, let me see if I try to search for one. So I was looking for Ocedons last time. Oh my good lord. There we go. I can type, I promise. Okay, there's none right now. Of course there's none right now. Alright, good to know. But we do have our bat, which I was wanting to use anyway to kind of help traverse between where we're going. Oh, I don't have any... Do I have any crystal here? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually looked through all my resources. Yeah, I've got a little bit. Good. What was the armor that I had in here, by the way? I really want better stuff than what I'm wearing. I mean, I'm wearing okay stuff, actually. Maybe we'll just leave it alone. But now that we're over here, I need something warm. I don't know. Let's check Val real quick. Since we're still kind of within the opportunity of, like, just checking the maps. And then we'll see what we can potentially try to do. If we're not having any luck, I mean, part of me kind of just wants to go back over to Genesis anyway, but I'm going to be doing a lot more of that starting this Friday. So... Ooh, speaking of which, I wasn't able to actually grab this earlier because it was on my work computer. But if I go here, into the map, ooh. Cool. There's other stuff that's being added for Friday that I just am being made aware of. I do not believe... I don't know if they've really posted it, so I'm not going to say anything about that one. But I do want to post this other thing in the Discord, so that at least kind of everyone is aware of this one. Just in case. Because not everyone actually, like, is on X. Copy this one real fast. Put it in announcements. There we go. Post that in the Discord. I imagine, yeah, I should be able to follow everything. So now, that shows essentially what time we're going to be starting on Friday. Everyone who is involved, and a little bit of what, you know, people are going to be doing during it. So it should be a little fun thing to do. Just kind of close out of that real quick. Not close out of it, but kind of go back from it. All right. What time does it say in Val? Oh, it's 15. It's closest. We don't have to spend as much time here in Val before it's nighttime. I mean, I can't really fully, confirm that everyone, confirm that's actually here. I'm just kind of going off of what everyone told me. The internet's never wrong, right? There's no way it possibly could be. But if that's the case, may as well let out our Desmodus real quick. Maybe get ourselves some treasure while we're hanging out around here. See what kind of loot they have coming down. And once we get to the late enough times, we'll try to see if they have an Umbra that we can try to tame. Alright. What maps are you guys all playing on right now? I'd imagine probably Genesis, but not always, as everyone focus on the newest map. Figured I'll at least pose that question for anybody. My first instinct was going to go to the cave. Should I probably check if this drop has something good in it? Probably should, right? It's running smooth. Hey, Medea. Did you leave and come back? I didn't realize you'd catch me typing in my my testing thing. I was making sure it was going to send that to both Twitch and YouTube. So, blibber blabber is correct, you know. Whoa. Oh no, I've heard about the glitch thing. Everything's kind of flickering black. That may be the case for Monarchy stuff, by the way. I'm hoping not, but I think that probably will be the deal. But we'll have to see. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. But as far as I know, that could be something we have to wait on for more stuff. Oh no. Why did my map restart here? My map restarted, but then also it's super blurry still. I tried to fix that problem. Like, there's a command I can put in that, like, will load all the textures, but it kind of ran a little laggy. Maybe we'll do that real quick, though. Let me, oh, you know what? You don't see it down there. I've been worried that people are going to see my password, and I just realized that I'm covering it up. So you're not going to see it, so it's fine. I shouldn't test that, because one day I'm going to move it, but let's quickly, I'm going to turn on this command, and I'm going to see if it starts lagging. If it does, we'll turn it back off. Oh yeah, no, it started lagging immediately. I mean, it's got to kind of catch up for a second. I want to make things a little bit better. Did that actually make it better, or is it worse? Did it load my map? Hey, it's loading my map. It's still a little bit laggy, though. I kind of wish there was, like, a middle ground. It's kind of an all or nothing kind of thing, though. Right now, unfortunately. I think the reason it's doing this is because I'm trying to stream on 2 different platforms right now, though. Like, I've got the bandwidth for it. I shouldn't have any trouble for trouble streaming, but it's the matter of the game itself running and doing it, I guess. I don't know, man. It's fine. Okay. I mean, given that it's 16, like I said, I think they start spawning at around 22. So we'll give it a shot and see if we can find one here. And then if not, we'll go back to Astraeos and then to Lost Colony, I guess. Because they like that's kind of the order of the times. Oh no, that sucks, man. Luckily, it didn't seem like my base on Astraeos was doing it, but I don't know. I'm sure if I probably go back, it would probably start doing it now. But they were talking about it on Ross's stream as well, like Nakatis was. And hopefully they were going to have the what is it I'm looking for? The dev kit. They were going to have the dev kit updated, and hopefully they'd be able to get that fixed. Regardless, though, we may have a little bit of it at the beginning of Monarchy. So we're going to kind of head over towards a cave, I think, try to get ourselves a little bit of treasure. And we got some pretty good loot in here last time, considering that shotgun blueprint we found. Just got to make it through one more workday tomorrow, and then we're going to be doing so much Genesis. It's going to be cool. I had a little bit more time talking with the people that are going to be involved, and I'm very excited. I'm honestly very excited. I mean, there is going to be, like, there definitely is still, oh, good. Yeah, Dino Depot would be good to fix for that same thing. The, you're saying, like, the kill-all feature was all being weird? The way you're, like, the sorting doesn't actually work the right way. But yeah, so this season Monarchy, we've been watching the videos and everything that's come out so far. There is PvP, but it's not all the time. So honestly, like, when it comes to the missions and stuff, I'm pretty sure, like, we can kind of just team up and help each other do those. And then when it's time to do the actual PvP things, you put up your crowns and you kind of, like, gamble them against each other in a combat arena. That's kind of showed off in that little video. in the X post. So it's very cool. It's a very interesting way to go about it. So, I mean, like, obviously you don't have to do the PvP stuff, but if you don't, you're probably not going to have the most by the end. Now, that being said, you could always just have a good, consistent amount at the, you know, if everyone else always loses theirs. But I don't feel like that is the tactic. I don't think there were any creatures up here last time. Broke whatever I had on my head, but I think it was already mostly broken. So that's fine. I'm not going to be too worried about that. Ooh, good blueprints. Good blueprints. I honestly don't know if I have a better than that pistol blueprint. I know all of the ones that I have are pretty good, but I'd have to compare. If anything, I could probably combine them in the Tinker's desk. I'm going to have to make one of those, actually. Yeah, I haven't heard anything else about it. I just know that Nakata said that it was supposed to be out potentially yesterday or today. So we'll see if that's actually the case. Would be awesome. I'd love to have all those things working properly. Ooh, I was wanting more ghillie shoes. Because I lost the ones that I had in the dragon fight. I don't think I had very many ghillie shoes. It was mostly just everything, like all the other parts. Alright, let's see. See what kind of trouble we've got in this room. Oh, no. That's a lot of trouble in this room. Kind of want to say no thank you on that one, to be fair. There's so many frickin' Arthros. That thicken. I said that with a TH. That is not how words work. Let's see. We want any of this stuff? Probably not. Let's just throw it all out for the sake of getting ourselves more space. Give him his blood packs back. Okay, cool. Exactly. Like, part of me, like, I'm thinking, like, why not sign up for everyone that I can be a part of, you know? I'm probably not going to win every single one that I try, but, I mean, the only way to get better is to give it a shot, right? It's starting, supposedly, it is starting Friday. Unless I'm not going to say anything. It's Friday. It's Friday, and the time is posted on that tweet. Which, for my time, I think is 2 p.m. Obviously, not every single person is going to be able to make it to that, but that is the time that the most people voted for to be able to be available for the first day. I took off the entirety of the first day, though, so I'll be here for that whole thing. I'll do as much as I can every other day going forward, also. Holy riot boots. On a trike saddle. Yeah, so we've kind of been keeping an eye on things, and, like, everyone was really worried that the ping thing was going to affect us. Luckily, they supposedly mostly fixed that. I don't think that we're out of the woods with everything, but our servers are good, so I'm not really going to complain about that. We've all kind of tested and hopped onto the server already, so then we know that things are going to work. It's a matter of, just a matter of getting to that day. Alright, let's see. Stop here for a moment. We're good. Just hanging out for a minute to see if we can get another treasure. I like the drops in this cave, because they're pretty much always red. I say pretty much. They literally are. We got ourselves mini freaking rocket launchers here, though. Just grind them down for materials. It's always good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very much excited to hop in. We're gonna have to test some other things, because I've never used in-game chat other than, like, I can press B now and I can hold it, but I don't have any confirmation that I'm actually talking right now. My dude's mouth is moving, but I don't know if people can hear me. So I'm gonna have to mess with that stuff. But I'm excited. It'll be fun. Maybe they're not gonna spawn. Maybe I went a little bit too fast. I mean, we're literally killing time until 22 p.m. 10 p.m. Oh! Nothing else spawning here? Guess that one's just taking a little bit longer for some reason. Ooh! I know he actually has, like, decent durability. I can't say it's amazing, but it's decent. I like that. I get good blueprints here. always worth stopping in. Okay. I should come here with something that's going to go under the water. Can actually, like, be able to clear up that and get the artifact. Not that I really need it right now, but I wouldn't mind just getting that part done. Stuff spawning here again. How about the drop? Oh, we got a spider. Hold on. I did not see you back there, buddy. Oh, there's another one. At least it's just the Uranios that showed up. Oh, Lord. Okay. It lags back here a little bit. It's a little strange, but whatever. Alright. I mean, considering the pump-action shotgun blueprint we got, I don't think I'm really going to worry about that one all that much, but I'm not going to not grab it. And that one's back too. Sweet. That should be the whole loop. Usually just kind of everything spawns twice, and otherwise will take a while. Triecdotic and the healing and stuff. I know, like, there's a drop in by the artifact. There's also one that can spawn in the water, like down there. I can't see it, but I think that one's usually like... Well, the last time I found it, it was like green or something like that, so it's not as good. But it's fine. These ones here have been good. Maybe we'll go drop off we'll drop off all of these blueprints and stuff, and then we'll go check out the lava one again. I need to add more caves to my visits here, but honestly, those two are fine. They do just fine for what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's see. Kind of want to take you because you're a blue sheep. I don't need you, but I just like the fact it's a blue sheep. That's all. Let's see. Kind of want to drop. I don't know why I hopped off of you, by the way. I just kind of did out of weird habit, I guess. We'll add one more to your melee damage. Modelo is my battle bat. Like that. Oh, by the way, Medea, hopefully you had more. I really hope you had more of those Therazinos. And that I didn't accidentally get them all killed. I'm sure that you did just breed up some and bring them over, but, like, I didn't even think about the fact that it potentially could have been what you had. So, you know, those Therazinos, they would have done the great job. They would have finished them off, but I was a dummy and got myself killed. Very unfortunate how that went last time. I'm hoping if I can get a good army of other things. Because isn't there a different meta now with like the Genesis 1 creatures that I could use for the dragon fight? Or am I wrong? I have no idea. Never played any Genesis maps at all, so it's like... I never got to try those creatures until I went to Fjordur. Oh yeah, by the way, can't really show it off right now. Oh. I got the merch. I got the I bought the hoodie. I also bought the glass, but it's upstairs. I'll have to bring it down here when I actually have some when I have some rum to actually drink in it. Yeah, no, I figured you probably do. And that's probably why I didn't even consider, like, thinking about that until just now. I've been burned enough before not to, like, not do that, you know? I've always tried to make sure that I get that. I'll keep every single mutated dino along the way. So I'll have the perfect pair, and I'll have one mutation, health, and melee up to however many I do. Came out good. I would put it on, but I wasn't thinking about the fact of like buying a black hoodie in the middle of summer. I might be able to cool down my house a little bit more to actually wear it one of these days. But today is not one of those days, unfortunately. It's a little bit cooler than it has been, but it's still not that great. Oh, hell, I may actually go up and grab that. We're literally still waiting on this, so I might as well grab... Let's land on the roof. I'm going to go grab that glass. I'm going to show it off, because I like it. May as well have it down here anyway, right? Here, let me mute my mic just in case someone walks by. Okay, we back. So, oh, excuse me. Still, like, I think I'd say like 99% done with that cold, but here's the glass. That's focusing in at all. That light is bright. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. Yeah. Monarchy Blood Tide. I'm excited to actually to use this thing. I actually have some ice spheres up and freezing right now. Alright, anyway. Let's drop these off and check out the lava cave. So just throw them in here. Probably throw them in here. Put all the ascendant things inside this, and we'll worry about splitting things up later. Rocket launcher. Anything else? We want the crystal just in case. Okay, let's go. I could actually show full screen if anyone wants to see that better, but I think it focused in on it pretty good. Exactly. I'm gonna get me some rum because it fits perfectly for the pirate aesthetic, and then we'll just enjoy some. It'll be good. Not like usually like a big drinker or anything, but I don't mind one every now and then, especially like that. So I even have the ice sphere thing anyway. Okay, still have the 2 in-game hours before we have to worry about the Umbra. It is very weird that they full-on just despawn them, by the way, when it's daytime. It's a little crazy. I did bring my kibble, yeah. Considering I wasn't really planning on buying the DLC right now, I was going to wait until later. I did actually watch Syntac do this, so I know how to do it. It's just a matter of actually doing it, you know? Oh, you know what? I don't even have the claw thing. I don't even need one of those to get started. I should probably make one. I don't think I'm going to have the resources here for that. Either way. It comes in a Dodo bottle? Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be absolutely perfect. Oh, no. I can't see. I haven't had any trouble getting into this cave with Modella before, so I don't know what's going on now. Oh! There we go. I just gotta get through all the spiders and stuff. 25 element shards per shot. Yeah! I did. I listened to the very end of it. I do agree with the sentiments about, you know, his sentiments for that video. I left a comment on it for that reason. And, like, the designs could be different. I feel like they're going to probably have to change them. But it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, do I have my Cosmo on me? I think I do, but I don't really want to, Is there another bat in there trying to bite me? Might be biting something else. I do think that their designs are probably going to have to change, because it is, like... It is interesting, considering, like, if it was something that they literally said, where they really liked what they had, and they kind of just copied it, sort of, there could be some potential backlash from that. But honestly, like, for now, I don't know. I'm going to try the dragon, see how I like it. But, yeah, considering I got this for free, just luck-based, we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. My initial plan was to wait until the very end of the whole thing and see what happens. And, you know, if it goes through fully, then cool. But, yeah, I was in no rush. Ghillie Pants. I actually think I needed a blueprint for Ghillie Pants. I haven't gotten to the other one yet, and that one's already back. I love this cave. Oh, I don't love when it does that. Oof. Good lord, man. Could you just land on the ground? The latching ability, I feel like, is more of a hindrance than a help for me. Okay. I think I did also need a good ghillie mask blueprint, so I'll take that. It was not that great, but it's better than nothing. Okay. If you're not going to give me a blueprint of one, you may as well give me the pre-made. I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, but yeah. No, I do want to try this out. I'm curious about how it's going to be. I do think it's weird that you have to unlock the ability to sprint. In that screenshot that I took, that's on my single player one, and just trying to sprint a little bit from that felt very strange because I literally could not do that, but it is what it is. Here we got a little bit of a little cough trying to sneak through. Alright, this is most likely like the most I'm going to get out of this area for now. The yellow one may come back. Kind of give it a second, and then we'll head out after that. But I'm going to have to go and actually make this claw, though, aren't I? What do I need for it, actually? I'm not going to be able to make it in here, huh? No. The Drake Claw. Honestly, like, out of what it could be, that's not all that expensive. That's not that bad. But I do have to make it somewhere, and I don't have a fabricator here, so I'm going to have to leave and come back. Yeah, the yellow one's back. Let's do that real quick. More loot. Another rifle blueprint. Nice. Let's see. Get on out of here. I wonder... I mean, I should be able to go over to Astraeos and make one of those come back real quick. Yeah, I watched... I think it was this morning that I watched... No, it was yesterday that I watched that video from him. And I was just... you know... I wanted to... Oh, okay. Don't forget to bring element shards. Do I have shards? I don't know if I do. Sad thing is, I wouldn't be able to go to Genesis because my other character's over there. I wouldn't be able to get any of those. I have actual element on the island. So that's what you're saying, Framed Carcass. I need 25 elements to try taming it. That's what you said. I thought you were talking still about... I thought you were making a joke about the Dodo rum. Sorry, I assumed things. Let's see. If that is the case, though, I'm going to have to get something to do that with. I don't know if I have a lot of shards right now. We'll have to see what I have dust-wise. I mean, considering... I guess we have the same rates as he does, huh? I think I've said this before, but the rates that I use for my single player is literally I copied from Syntac and made small setting changes. Because it just seemed like a good way to play. And I've enjoyed it since. I was going to say, like, the taming rate might be different, but no. It shall be the same. Have you tried to do this, Medea? I also really need to look into that rum bottle, though. Let's see. Just drop those. I'm going to keep the blood. Okay. If we're going to go back to Astraeos, even for a moment, I may as well grab everything inside of here, as we're going to do that. Oh, except for the... I literally grabbed all the things I cannot take with me, as well. Is that it that I had here for tributes? I think so. Back to Astraeos. Ah, shoot. When did I copy something else? Oh, it was this... It was the X thing. Silly me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mauritius rum. I'm pulling that up on another tab here while I'm kind of waiting for this to load. Let's see. Mauritius rum dodo. Oh my god, it does. Oh, if only I had the extra money for that. That's insane. 400 or $400 to $500 dodo bottle. I mean, there's one that just has a dodo on the bottle, and that's still $100. Crazy though. That would be insanely perfect for this. Oh man, when did my maps reset? Is it because I made? Is it because I made the other guy? I feel like that might be the case. No, I'm not on console. I'm on Steam. I didn't see that message before. I am on the Steam. Let's see. I don't know what's going to be the best for me to toss out real fast. Anything that's saddle-wise, I guess. I'm going to have to put these in a place where I don't really want to, just because I want to kind of keep things moving along for now. But I'll grab them later. I hope. I hope I remember to do that. It is a very cool model. Alright, let's see. We've got weapons here. Let's see. Framed, is that because it's, Killing Tour. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Framed, is that because... Are there issues with console trying to get this thing tamed? Is that why, you ask? Armor blueprints. I feel like I heard that might be the case for console. Weapons. We got another rocket launcher while we were over there. Oh yeah, I forgot. My character doesn't exist after traveling away from here and then coming back. So let's see. First of all, let's go to my fabricator and make the claw real fast. And then what do I have element-wise here? I could go to the island technically and then transfer those to the... Oh, that's not enough. Yeah, I could go. Let's go to the island then. I can grab the element that I've gotten there, turn it into the stuff that can transfer here, and then we'll do that. That way we have our element here anyway. And I don't forget it. Just in case. I mean, like, the island's gonna disappear eventually. Let's see. Dragon Claw will come back here. No, I'll just... What am I doing? We'll just grab it now. They don't have to come back. Not until after, anyway. Dragon Claw. I really need to set up my gachas and try to get the Element Dust one up and going. Because I feel like that's going to be really that's going to be really handy. Now that I actually have beaten some of the bosses, I at least can make the Tech Replicator, and that'd be nice. But, let's see. Let's go to Island. Yes. The one that was never affected by the pink thing, no matter what happened. Lovely. Is it a quick, is it transfer quickly? I've never done it. I know it's part of the mod. Unless that was part of the other mod. Well, we actually haven't gotten rid of it on here yet. Convert element to travel across the arcs. It is part of the TG stacking mod. Does that happen on... Is that not a thing on Syntax mod? Are we not going to be able to do that in the future? Oh, that is immediate. That is fantastic. Oh, I should do the rest. I thought it was going to do all of it, but I guess not. Feeding after the minigame, people are accidentally dismounting. Oh, yeah. Probably pressing L1 and triangle to access the extended hotbar slot. Yeah, probably. That would make sense. All coming down to, like, the button mapping and everything like that. I don't think there's anything else I need here. We'll take the full element back to Val. And then I'll get a couple shards. You said 25? 25 per attempt? I'll get 100. I guess I have to just do a whole thing, don't I? It's fine. Then I have my kibble also. Maybe what we'll do to kind of guarantee that my stuff doesn't bug out, since I've been hopping maps for a little bit here, I kind of feel like my best way to guarantee that nothing goes wrong. First of all, let's just turn one of these into that. How many do I need? I need, oh, I can't even do that here. Element dust. Dude. So, okay. Hold on. I can't do that. No, hold on. We need to go back to Estrellas. Anyway. Dragon is OP when you level up the skill tree. Level to the left first. Gotcha. I'll definitely take a look at that. I've not... When I was watching Syntax do it, I didn't really watch, like, all of the details of what was in there. I was driving. I was mostly listening to his opinions while I was driving to work. But I'm definitely, like, I could imagine, like, the way they set this up is if you do spend all the time in it, it definitely can be a very strong creature for you. I do not doubt that. Alright, so the reason I came back here, first of all, we're going to leave all of our element here anyway, but second of all, I realized, well, I can't actually do anything with that. I can't turn it into dust. And then since I can't turn it to dust, I can't turn it into shards. Because I don't have a tech replicator right now. I didn't know you had to do that. I do have enough to make enough for it. But it's going to take a minute. And I'm going to have to transfer it into transferable uses, so I only have one shot. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Maybe what we'll do, because I think I have a bunch of, tech parasaurs that I can hatch up. And then I can put them in the grinder. Get ourselves a little bit more back. So if I have to do it again, I can possibly make it work. Left, bottom, right, then up. Gotcha. Can it? I need to actually make one here. I'm overshooting where I'm going. It would make sense, though. Mega Lab, I'm pretty sure, can do stuff like that, can it? And a little bit faster, probably. Oh, I have a bunch that I've already hatched up. It takes a long time to try to craft one by one, though. That's why I'm hoping to get the tech replicator up and running soon. So much better to keep things going. Like, craft with that. What is with the red? Okay, nothing. For a second I thought something happened, and I had a bunch of creatures just waiting in the bottom. Alright, we're just going to be very careful about not grabbing the stuff that I don't want to throw in here. Go 4. Oh, that's weird. It's not actually doing the queue inventory. Well, I don't like that. That's definitely something that's broken. Oh, your tail got in the way, you goober. I know you can fit one more there. Come on. Thank you. To be positive only? Nope. That's what I was worried about. Only want the tech parasaurs. Thank you. Thank you. Another one. Okay, that's good enough, honestly. Let's get ourselves a little bit more. It's almost enough to make another set. I've got, if I take what I have plus this, it'll be enough to make, it'll be 2 attempts. Words are what I'm trying to get there. We got it, though. Let's go, before it gets too late over there. Is there a transferable dust, or do I have to literally do that again? There's not a transferable dust, is there? I can only get transferable ones if I have 100. What is the deal? Dude. Oh, good call, actually. Does it go, like, do you want to do health like you would on the sheep, or does it matter? Is it just a matter of, like, whatever level they are in general? Because obviously if you don't level up a sheep, you're not going to get all the hide and pelt from that, but I got more parasaurs I can grind down. If it's going to force me to get 100, I will, but that's kind of annoying. Get the slow walk while they're playing the freaking Zora music anyway. It's fine. All health. Cool. I will do that this time, because we still have a handful. May as well get more if we can. I'll do the front row. I'll level them all up in health, and then we'll kind of go to the next one after that. There we go. I have to give them a second, though. They've been sitting in there for a while, so I feel like they've got... Yeah, look at that. Let's see what kind of difference that makes. Like 50 levels they've been sitting in there for. It never feels like it's that long. It's normally like a day or two. But I think it's been like 5 actually. Alright, let's go. Parasaur. Nope. Please stop trying to grind up my Cosmo. Oh, you can fit one more in there. Never mind. Alright, it's fine. Honestly, let's just do this and see what this kind of thing gives me. Because it's a little bit less than the last round, but not by much. We're doubling their base health stat, which is great. Yep, exactly. Let them sit and get the experience. Oh my. Hard to say whether that did more or not, to be honest. I feel like it's relatively similar. I'm going to have to do more, though. Can I... I can't break an element into something. I can make the shards from the dust, but I can't do much more than that. Here's actually a full-on test then. I'll level one of these up into health all the way, and then I'll pick the other one up, and then we'll try one without leveling it and see what happens. Science! I like to do science. Did I scroll up at all there? No. Weird. I need to refresh the chat up in the top, because it is missing a chat. Luckily, the other thing I have over here that combines both has everything, which is nice. Alright. Let us pick up that one that has not been leveled. So this one at 329 by itself is providing 22. Okay. Then this one here, unleveled, $19. Okay. I mean, if it did make a difference, it's just a little bit. It could be like just enough to matter. I don't know. It could just be somewhat random also. It's hard to say. I'm just trying to wonder. I'm definitely wondering because considering I don't have 100 yet. I still can't quite make... I can't turn that into something I can transfer with me. Oh, they're unstable. They have to become stable again. That is 72. We're close. But I don't have any more that are ready to go. And I'd say we could run around and try to get more tech dinos killed, but I don't think there's very many nearby. I did see the one wild one over here somewhere. Well, if I had known, I would have actually focused in on that a little bit more. Must have missed that part when he was talking about what you needed to try to tame one. Let's see. I wonder if you maybe want to have Yeah, I mean, that gave me 44. A wild one gave me double what I got my grind, but I got one from grinding one, so that makes sense. Element, not tech. Let's see, can I actually swing up? There we go. Get ourselves some momentum so we don't actually walk really slowly this whole time. I mean, at this rate, it's not that close, but it's getting closer to just saying we can just stay here. I'm going to have to get ourselves some more still. We got nothing like that over in Val. At the moment. I could kind of go around and try to collect some more element dust from whatever tech ones I can find. But let's place our actual element in here as well. I mean, I'm going to probably end up building... I know I'm going to end up building the tech replicator here. So... let's cook up all the metal that we've gotten so far. I'm trying to go from there then. All the scrap metal that I ground down. And any other normal metal? I don't even have any. I've got some. There you go. I should probably hatch all the rest that I have now, though. That way they can be ready for the next time I need to do it. Let's see. The blood is heavy. I got a couple crossbows I was going to put away. That's why I came in here. I remember now. Heavy crossbows. I'm going to put the blood packs away as well. I don't know why I need to hold on to so many, but I realize if we end up coming back here and we try to turn off that mod, everything's going to disappear anyway. Ugh. Okay. I mean, that's solid. So we need 230 more element dust, essentially. And then we can transfer everything over. Or we just wait for a couple more hours. Whichever one happens first. Let's let Modelo out, though. We don't want to collect anything from the creatures using Modelo. But we definitely want to fly around a little bit with him. He's going to be my best chance for now. I have tamed a good handful of tech parasaurs over here, but we also can look around for tech rexes and all the other things along this bit. I didn't start anymore. Probably should have done that first. But it's fine. We'll do a quick little sweep around this area. See if we maybe can find some thing of interest inside those. I guess I forgot that this spyglass doesn't look in there. It doesn't tell me on Astrayos. It's just an interesting colored Rex. Level 55. Blue horse? Yeah, blue, purple, and black horse. Wow. I like those colors. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, let's see. I'm trying to think. What would be my best bet here? It's just random as to whether or not they're spawning as a tech one. I've seen a couple down this way. The Rexes can be, anyway. I think it's been cleared out. There was a lower level one that I saw over here that I kind of left alone. But someone else may have taken him out. Just for the sake of clearing some stuff up. There are some tech gigas over there. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm like on the west coast on, I don't know. Actually, my map's gone. That's ridiculous, man. Why did it reset? I didn't clear anything. So dumb. Maybe it's because of the whole map reset thing. New maps, new things. I have my Karka. No, I don't. I need to grab them. Where did I place all my creatures when I got in, by the way? I had a bunch. I think I just put them away. Alright, Modelo. He just likes to hang out upside down. He can't help it. I mean, there's the Karka in the front, but this is the one I wanted. Yes, I do have her in here. If there are some, I will use my Karka. Depends on what level they are. Granted, like, if they're not good, then we don't need to hold on to them, right? See, I know there's a couple Tech Gigas over here. But these ones are Jans. I can't do anything with them. Oh no, the lag. Oh god, that lagged everything, even the music. Everything good? You guys catching up? Alright, we're catching up. I probably should not have flown over to Jan's base. It just caused that horrible lag spike. We got some cool stuff going over here. Ah, okay. Like all the way over to the far end of this place. Past the quarry and everything. I wonder if it would be worth trying to teleport. If it'll actually send me to the right spot, anyway. Let's see. Am I going to get jumped here if I hop off? I don't think so. Corinthos, yep. I kind of thought so. Corinthos West. Either way, it's going to get me closer. Please tell me I'm not going to get attacked by something that Oviraptor is running from. I might be fine. Alright, where'd it take me? Oh, we are definitely on the west side. I think we are actually where I was trying to go to. Along that mountaintop. Very tempted to check that red drop, but that's not really what we're here for right now. Oh no, I think it might be down like that mountaintop, actually. I'm a little more north than I was expecting to go. I should have probably done Corinthos. Ooh, there's an alpha down here. Astral, whatever. I kind of wish I had my Megawana now. I do like my bat, and he's fast, but he could be faster. Oh. Okay. Yeah, much further away than I thought, actually. Let's try this one more time. We actually go back to Corinthos West. Corinthos... Is there southwest? Yes. Southwest, southwest. That's probably better. Oh, where did I put that? I think I swapped to, yeah, I brought my Cosmo out. That's where it went. Okay, for a second I was like, I teleported to the exact spot I was standing in. No way. Okay, I'm down here now. This is a little bit closer. Oh. Cool little base layout. Who built this? I'm just gonna peek. Out of pure curiosity. Bobette Bungalow, huh? Oh, wait, what? I mean, that is Jan stuff. I wonder if there's someone playing with Jan. Interesting. Oh yeah, I can just gene scan, can't I? I'm so focused, just like, I want to get the Umbra the scan. That's all I have under here. Giga! Better. I'm a little curious what level they are. I mean, if they're not that, like... If it wasn't something you wanted to tame, I'm assuming it's not that high level. Ooh, that there is Xeno. Nah, 55. Okay. Over this way. Okay. I think it just changed a little bit more closer to my left. It's still going to be over there. It still didn't bring me exactly where I was wanting to go, but we are closer. They weren't worth it. Fair. Fair enough. I only have the 1 Giga. I was going to get that other Giga on the island, but I kind of was just wanting to just move on. And those carcass showed up instead. And that's fine with me. Oh, they're kind of along this way. Okay. What time is it now? 19:20? Yes. Getting closer. Getting closer to the time to give this a shot. I am hoping that's not going to be too horrible. Oh man, yeah, we're getting flicker on all of that, aren't we? It's not even a tech one. It's just a level 50 one. I wonder if the tech one's up along this area? Let's see, let's see. Oh, no. Unless there's a third one around, the tech one seems to be gone. We just have a level 20 and a level 50 of the normal ones. Not looking like they exist anymore, man. Let's, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not really going to worry about using my Kark on them right now, if they're not going to help me out with that. But they only ever spawn 2, right? I've only really seen the 2 on this area. Unless I'm wrong. It would have been cool. It actually would have probably ended up being more than I needed. That would have been awesome. But let's teleport on back home. Land here. Yeah, I figured that'd only be the 2. Corinthos. Can't decide. It was just east-east. I'm pretty sure that's what I chose for my... I ended up spawning out and getting to my house. It might be southeast-east. I don't remember. I always forget almost every time. And it's only like a couple days between each time I do it. Hello, Bayella. Oh, we're gone. Oh yeah, no, this is right. Alright. If we are just going to stay here, they did say they spawn over in the desert area, so we're going to want to teleport over there once we have this. I mean, if we don't get more, we at least have enough for 3. Hold on to a fish. They haven't spawned tide pups here yet, have they? I feel like they have not. Probably won't for a while. I got some bright colored things on my island. That's a 150. Doesn't really matter, but still, good to know. Okay. Well, let's hatch up a bunch of these anyway. Make sure that we have more going, so we'll be able to get more dust here in the future. I just have to make sure I have dino balls in here, which I'm not even seeing any. Oh, I've got plenty. Cool. All right, let's see. Tech. Hatch them all. Lovely. Yeah, so close, yet so far. Alright, here's what we do then. I'm going to put away my Cosmo for now. Nice. The lucky thing, like, Brontos, if you time it just right, you can walk up and pretty much just do whatever you need to tame one. Let's see. I need to grab some actual cooked mutton, because I've got lots of that here. I was going to switch to my Drakeling. Kind of maybe go out to the desert and just start clearing out some, maybe some giant scorpions and potentially some, sandworms. I mean, what else am I going to do, right? And if I have to be out there, that's going to be my best bet to go about it. I'll have 3 attempts. It should be good. Trying cards 160. Jeez. Are you playing on official? Or are you playing on an unofficial, like, higher rates? Alright, let's see. Can I drop off? That'll kind of help us out a little bit. I mean, we're not too heavy. We're heavy enough, though. Let's head on over there, though. I'll just run around with the Karka. I'd have to make sure, actually. The stuff that I'm wearing... Maybe we'll swap to a pair of ghillie shoes. Just because we're going to be in the desert. I don't really know what we're what to expect over there. And we'll just throw on some more Dragontopia boots. There we go. Now it still matches. We're also going to still take Modelo. So we'll take Modelo with us for flight if we have to. And then we'll have the Karka just to run around and kind of, do a bunch of carnage. Yes. I may have to rethink my castle strategy. It's massive, and it's causing lag, I think. Which is unfortunate, because I don't want to cause lag for people. Alright, so we need to go down to... Where is Paranthos? There it is. We need to go... Paranthos northeast? Northeast. I'm not entirely sure, but once we start running around the Karka, we'll be able to keep moving faster, and we'll be able to potentially get some more... Wait. Why do I have 30,000 experience right now? Didn't I use it? Or did it gain it in the ball? There's no way that gained that in the ball, did it? What? No. I don't want to, like, demolish the castle. It is awesome, and I like it a lot, but I'm worried that it's, like... I mean, when I'm playing on single player, I don't... Or not single player. When I'm playing not on stream, it runs fine. But I may have to rethink it a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say. If I remove the skins, it's not going to look as cool. It's going to look weird. So I don't know. I have to think about it. Why do I have 30,000, though? I could have sworn that they're not supposed to gain that kind of experience inside of the ball. Did something break? Or what? Because I know I used the experience last time. Well, Modelo, you're going to be getting yourself a good boost, my friend. Where is this chest? Is it in the desert? Oh, it is in the desert. What would be faster? Trying to teleport to the other side or just actually flying? We're literally about to get the thing spawning right now. Why did the time change so much? Is night going by faster for some reason? I definitely did not change that. Alright, I mean, here's the thing then. I guess if they're going to start spawning, I need to actually be prepared for that instead. I've got my kibble for the end of that. I need to have my dragon claw thing somewhere. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a jug bug. It's got such weird colors. I definitely didn't even think that's what that was. Okay. What's gonna happen is it's gonna tell me there aren't any. And I just, you know, gonna be heartbroken. Bruh. I was wrong? I was wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, where is it then? Interesting. The Lycon's interesting too. Didn't actually load that up before. Oh, I gotta plug in my headphones. They're yelling at me again. Oh no, they literally just shut off. Why did you do that? Hey Genesis now. Treasure maps, dragon hordes are mandatory in ocean biome only. It takes hours to travel. It does take a long time to travel on the ocean. I've been traveling by raft for the majority of that, and it is very slow. But I need to actually make a ship. We'll have to see how things go. I'm starting the monarchy stuff this Friday. Where are we at? Not toothless. Toothful? I want to see this thing. I mean, I spawned one in for myself for that screenshot, but that was on single player, so that doesn't really count. Are they going to be in this, like, really high up in the sky, or are they going to be down low? I have no idea. Oh, hello. I see you. It's level 20. Oh, that's awful. I can't justify a level 20. Even if I'm not really planning on going too crazy with this thing right now. Level 20? Nah. What can you do by default? Are you just biting me, or... Oh, you can... I mean, you can at least do that. But you're faster than what tame one would be. I have my shotgun. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh! Do you get... I guess you get skill points towards the Umbra stuff if you kill one as well. That's crazy. Alright, there is another one that exists, though. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is, like, I still haven't even experienced all the stuff outside of the ocean biome. So if I get annoyed of the travel while I'm doing some monarchy and I need a break from it, then we'll be doing the other stuff. Because I've never really done... Like, I've done a total of 3 missions and I've tried them out. That's about it. So... I'm going to want to try to do a bunch of those. I know there's a good handful that are not going to be all that crazy. I mean, you know, the fun ones. But you get loot that way, and you get you get the things, too, and I like that. Ooh, okay, so we've got a 140. A 140, and there's, of course, a thing over there. An astral. Alright. Just gotta make sure we kind of get to where it's landing, then, right? Is it trying to fight something? I hope not. There are a bunch of things over there. It's kind of an orangey color. Orangish red. I like that. I like it a lot. Why do I have normal cryos? I know I had some for the dinos, the Rexes in that one place, but why do I have them now? Oh, nope. Hold on. That was very rude of you. You shouldn't have done that. I was literally trying to put my dude away. Alright, let's see. How close do I have to be? Can I not... am I okay to try to do this with a Drakeling, or is that a problem? What? Oh, it does take 20... Okay, I see it now. Excuse me. so... What? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't even try? It's because it was red. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. So, XC. I have to do this actually on the keyboard. XCDD. XCDD. XCDDDD. Oh, XCC. XCDDXDD. What? No, what? Okay, well, I got Drakeling on. Didn't it start with X? I'm fool. No. Oh, that sucks, really. Like, all this preparation for this, and I'm already gonna lose out on, I'm already gonna, like... Alright, X. D. Is my Drakeling hitting it? Stop. XDC. D. XDCD. XDCDD. X. Why is that wrong? I don't understand. And now we're over the ocean. And now I'm out of shards too. So I'm screwed. I'm really confused. Did it not actually start with X? It definitely started with X, right? I'm not insane. Oh my God, okay. I hope I'm not didn't land like next to a shark or something. There's one over there. I know it pressed X right. I went over and I pressed the actual X key. What is going on with that, dude? But no, I do agree with like the teleporting spots. Yeah, I pressed X. And then like it didn't give me enough time to like I was waiting for. Did I have to spam them? I thought I had to give it a second. You know what I should have done? I was saying that I was going to log out and then log back in just on this map first. I didn't do that. Oh, man. I don't know if it bugged out because of that or what. I thought you kind of had to, like, do one, give it a second, do the other. But maybe it wanted me to spam it? I don't know. I don't feel like I messed it up that bad. I should turn on the floating thing now, though, because I turned it off. Let's go grab our treasure. God, maybe it'll give me something I can grind down for element. I don't know. I mean, like, all the other stuff seemed like it'd be fun. Because I'm going to try the... That you got to fight off the things in the air. You also have to glide as far as you can. I mean, that didn't seem like that should have given me trouble there. Whatever. I'm not mad. It's just annoying. Don't spawn it in midair. That would suck. Thank you. Oh. Did a different kind of midair. Can I not reach that now? Modelo is stuck in a weird spot. Thank you. Let's not have you in the way then. Or have a different part in the way. I'm lagging more than I want to. It's really annoying. I know I don't want to lag at all, but... Well, I didn't get any element. Look at all that other stuff. Solid sword. More kibble and different kinds. Yeah, no, that sucks. Because I don't have any more. I don't have any more shards that I can try on that right now. If I could just break down an element, maybe I could do that. Were you thinking that you can break down an element to a shard on the on that one structure, or were you just saying I can combine things faster there? I kind of want to just make one regardless and see if it actually can help me out a little better. Because I've got a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I have the element. I don't need those things. Alright, let's go back home real quick. Let's regroup, because that felt not great. Not gonna lie. Corinthos, east. And then we'll log out, log back in. So everything is solid on specifically just here. Then we'll be good. Hey, Apex. How's it going? I just attempted to try... well, I was attempting to tame an Umbra, but for some reason it just wasn't accepting my inputs. I pressed X, but it did not do the thing, which sucks. We're on Astraeos right now. They can spawn on the majority of the other maps that I have on the cluster. So if I run out of time tonight and I can go somewhere else, then I'll try elsewhere. But the problem is I need more element shards, and I don't have very many. I had 77, but I missed one shot, and then I messed up twice. Hey, Mike. Welcome in, my friend. We'll be hanging out trying to get ourselves an Umbra, because I won a code for the dragon stuff in Ross's stream. And even though I wasn't planning on buying it now, if I can get one, I may as well. We haven't added any paleo to our servers at the moment, no. For now, we're kind of just leaving leaving it with the creatures that they're kind of adding over time. We'll think about the paleo stuff though. Still, the Apex, and we're getting like mixed reviews in the chat about that. Some people are loving it, some people are not. I mean, ultimately, like, I'm enjoying myself for what I'm doing, but I definitely wish I had a way to traverse a little bit faster. I need to actually get myself a ship instead of using my raft, because the raft is not fast. And the teleports are odd, because there are a lot of them that do teleport you at the same spot, even if you choose a different direction. But, I mean, at the moment, I'm not going to complain. I'm having fun with it when I play it. I've only done a little, because I don't want to be fully, like, spoiled on stuff before the Monarchy. But, yeah. Alright, I'm carrying a bunch of crap I don't need. Let's see if I can make a Mega Lab. And if I can, then we'll do that. I feel like that'll be great. We'll see if it'll actually give me some of the things I'm hoping. If not, again, that's fine. I want to make one regardless, so... Not bad. Brigantine, right? It's crazy. The outposts are very hard. I mean, that's the thing, is I've seen that. Like, if you don't have all the upgrades or anything like that, you're probably going to be struggling. Kind of one of those things that might be fun with multiple people instead of just solo. But I'm sure it's still doable if you have the right skill points allocated and stuff. Mega Lab. Let's see. Where is it trying to put it? Or did it not give it to me? Hold on. Oh, it didn't. There we go. I'll leave the Dragon DLC alone. I mean, there's no saying what they might end up adding, but yeah, so far it is definitely, like, undeniably that. Well, like I said, I got it for free, so we're going to give it a shot. I want to try it. If I don't have to pay for it, I'm not going to complain. There may be some changes until the end. Might be some changes before it finishes is what I really meant to say with those words. I can probably fit a Mega Lab in this corner. Nope. Oh no, I forgot how big these things were. Is that sticking out the wall when I do it that way? Or is that fine? I think that's fine. Okay, I mean it technically fits in here, but... Ooh. Alright, we can make... That's with actual dust as well. We can make dust out of an element chart, out of one element, though. That's something I can do. We have to turn this on. So... Oh, I used an element for that. Okay. I forgot that it costs element to run this, and I should have a tech... Oh, no. Alright, let's do this. So we have to we can make that into dust. Oh. That doesn't feel like it's the most worth it, though. Whatever. I'll do it for the sake of having everything that I need. Give me all those shards. No. They can't call it that. They've got to call it something else. They're going to call it Belch. That's his name. It's not Hiccup, it's Belch. Nice. I have to try to figure out where I want to live. I found a spot on our cluster. Freaking headphones are turned off again. I found a spot on the cluster where I'm living or I'm building a base right now. But I have a feeling if I try to do that during Monarchy, someone else is already going to be there before I get there. So I still have to figure out where I want to live fully. Like, I need to explore some more. Headphones? Why are you not plugging in? Did I? Hold on. There we go. Sometimes trying to just feel for that is not always the best. And I have in the past slightly rolled over my headphone charger, so it's a little bit weird. Alright, now we have 4 more attempts. Let's see. Gonna clear out some more inventory stuff real quick, just because we got heavy so fast. Obviously, it's too late to do it on Astraeos now. We're gonna have to check the other maps. How is it not... Interestingly enough, it's not gone. But I did lose some effectiveness on it, unfortunately. So we're gonna stop tracking that one. It's likely gonna disappear here any second anyway, right? It'll give me an idea if they disappear at 6 a.m. or something. We got a little bit of wood. Yeah, legally distinct thing. Let's see. Whole another fleet comes in. Really? Another round after the first bit? Because like when I was testing out the map, I flew into the green one and I force killed the towers and stuff, and it told me to kill their boats, which apparently you cannot force kill. But there's even more after the first round, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are there ladders on the side of it? Or is that not the case? I thought there were. I could have sworn that was the case, but I've never really had one either, so I cannot say. I have assumptions based off of my things that I've seen in the past. It has not disappeared, by the way. I'm pretty sure if I go over there it will, though. Because I'm not within render distance. I mean, maybe I'll hold on to the sword. Put on the pirate skin for it, right? We've got Tides of Fortune. I am never using that Bob skin. I mean, it's fine, but I'm not going to do that. Some ramps you can get on it. Okay. That is an option, yeah. I would probably put like a hatch somewhere in the middle. Because can you close that up in the middle, I'd imagine? Maybe you don't want to. But I think that's a potential option. Like close it up and like have a hatch in the middle where you can kind of climb up through a ladder. Something like that. Or you can have a ladder on the side or, yeah, like you said, ramps. I have a lot of stuff, man. Where did I get that wyvern talon from? Oh, did they actually give me a wyvern talon by killing them, actually? I didn't even think about that. Interesting. You can get yourself some, oh. They're going to have to change that. Because it looks the exact same as the lightning wyvern. Interesting. You gave it up, found a little island and said, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't want to carry any of these resources. Which one of these was my resource dump chest again? I really hate the fact that I have dump chests, but at the same time, it's just so convenient when it comes to just getting rid of stuff and I can move on. I kind of need those. Well, I don't. I have 100 more to grab, but... And then I've got ammo that I don't need. We'll throw that, and those in there. Lighten the load a little bit. Okay. We need to find ourselves another Umbra. That one's still there, but it's not there. I already can guarantee that. Let's turn this element, all these element shards into the temporary ones. The transferable ones. And let's go try looking elsewhere again. Element shard. I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that it's that. If I use one of these in here. Heads 100. Okay. Actually put foundation on the platform, put anything on the platform. I was hoping so. I know you can also kind of build on the shipyard thing. I haven't done that yet either. I haven't even built one of those. I wish you would tell me what time it is on the maps just by looking. I feel like I'm going to check Val. If we have to wait any more time, I'll probably have to... Wait a minute. Which ones? Oh, it's my Drakeling. I was going to say, while we're transferring, I'm going to have to run to the bathroom. I got to pee. Might be TMI, but it's what I got to do. Humans. It's what we do. Val. Okay, be right back. Alright, we back. Did I click both of those at the same time? No, we're good. Alrighty. I do kind of agree with what you're saying, Mike. Like, there's a lot that they're adding to the base game that is definitely changing the DNA of the game as a whole. So yeah, I agree with that. That being said, I don't think I'm going to go back to ASC or anything like that. Magical Bulbous Laser Beam. Yeah. If we had gotten, like, the Dragon Boss in its, like, a smaller form or something like that, that could have been cool. Could have been very cool. What time is it on this map? It's noon. Do we want to check Lost Colony then? It sucks. Like, we had the perfect opportunity on a good leveled one as well, but it either bugged out or it decided to just not like my inputs. But I don't know. That was very strange. I suppose that's fair. Granted, I've never really, so I've still never tamed a Reaper. I was supposed to do that when I went to Aberration, but I just wanted to move on. I was ready to be done from that map. So I still have to tame one of those. There's a lot that I still have to tame that are these crazy creatures, and they keep adding more. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, well, hold on. Do you think I can pull it off in the game for the next 3 hours? I didn't pick up my bat, did I? Oh no. Dude. Do I have anything here that I can fly with? Come on. No. I've got my resource collectors and my other Karka. Oh man. I always forget to bring something whenever I go to anything. Like anywhere. It's always the deal. I could probably get to where they are on the Karka, but maybe I'll use my Cosmo. Fling myself towards it, I guess. At least try. We only have a little bit of time before it all runs out anyway. So we'll put that on 6. Where's my this? This is where that is. Okay, straight ahead this way. Let's go. Hey, Nikki Penny. Thank you so much for subscribing. Nikki Penny is one of the people that is going to be in Monarchy as well. Very much looking forward to all of that fun stuff. My goodness. Okay, let's pull ourselves over here before I just fall to my death. Where are we going now? Ooh. Oh, that's not it. That's an RG. I think we should have been in the game since Scorched. It's true. I agree. I mean, they've really focused in on, like, when they, are doing like, the votes and stuff, they don't want us to be adding more. But they'll add a whole bunch of them on their own. I feel like there should be a version with and without, like, what are those ones called? All, like, the majestic creatures and whatever like that. Like, there should be an option with and without those. But I feel like they would say just go back and play ASE at that point. And I don't want to do that. I have spoiled myself on the fun, like, on the way that ASA runs. Let's see. I mean, that's the thing is, yeah, it is a buggy mess. But when it is running nicely, it looks really good. I have a feeling that it's going to be really high in the sky. Thank you again, Nikki Penny, for subbing on both places. Subbing and following all the goodness. I saw it up in the sky. It's way up there. Hello, dragon. Now I'm in the water. Am I going to die? What's down here? That's what I get for trying to go off on a Cosmo. Alright, let's see. I can't see it. It's high up in the air, and that I'm not going to see that right now. Alright, let's do a jump and kind of get higher up, maybe? I just want to see what level it says it is, quite frankly. I don't even know where it went. Hello? I'm after the thing that is toothful. We'll say it's called a toothful instead of a toothless. The dragon thing. That one. 95. I have a cough. Hold on. Do we feel like... I mean, it's only 95. If it takes element shards, I don't feel like it's worth trying to tame one that isn't as high as the first one. That's just me, though. Oh, what the hell? Game kicked me out. That's not good. That's not what I meant to click on either. Why you do this to me, game? It didn't even warn me. Well, I mean, if I was wanting to relog into the one I was on specifically, this is the option. This is the one that is done. Did that actually put me over? It's not updated yet. Okay. I was going to say... the dragon, like, yeah, like the one in the thumbnail. I don't know how long it takes for that to update. I think we might actually be at 1690 subs now. If not, we might be at 1689. Either way. Hello? What is going on, man? That is so weird. Just kind of like kicked me out. Didn't even do anything. So am I dead? No. That was very weird. It feels like the time hasn't really moved much either. Is it still around here, though? Oh, my Cosmo's on the ground. Where are you at, buddy? Cannot leave you out here in the middle of the snow. That would not be good for you. Don't eat the kibble. Oh, my hell. I'm, like, literally already about to press the button, and I try to catch myself, but I failed. Alright. Let's see. I really need my bat, but at the same time, it's supposed to land anyway, or I'd be close enough for me to use the hook on it, so it really wouldn't matter if I had my bat, because I'd have to jump off. Yeah, I actually have not had that kind of a, like, in random just disconnect, like, ever. It's been pretty okay most of the time. Or if it was going to disconnect, like, I could definitely tell. Like, a creature starts flying up that's not supposed to. Stuff like that. I think it's gone really high up. It's going to despawn, too. Oh, no, there it is. Hello. Oh, no, I was going to try it. It's not going to go well, but I wanted to try. See, I wonder if, like, if you're actually trying to tame one and it becomes daytime, if it's going to despawn on you. That would suck. You know what? I have to be careful because I'm actually low on my charges, and I don't want to fall to my death. That would not be good. Let's just grab onto the wall and lower ourselves down. We have failed this Umbra as well, unfortunately. I mean, like I said, it's low level, so I'm not too concerned about it. I feel like we need to go back to another place as well. This is not going well. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I was better at this, but at the same time, I did not see the part where you needed the element shards until it was too late. Six. Yeah, it's still up there in the middle of the frickin' sky. I mean, if I had my Drakeling on, and I did fly up to it with my bat, and then I hopped off and grabbed him in a ball, I could flutter down and then grab him. But let's just head back to our base real quick, because I'm not really sure how well I could pull it off if I did see it again. Oh. At least I can do that. I love the fact I can still just travel with my Cosmos. Up we go. And we'll just land here and kind of chill for a minute. Alright, let me double check. So where's my... my base is like right up there. I really need to put a marker on it. And would probably be smart. Especially at this point. Oh no, I'm going to hit the thing. I was hoping it was going to be a super clean swing. Thank you for following us, Sammy. We are kind of doing that, though. More people that are doing the monarchy stuff. I'm very excited to be part of this. I'm honored to be here. Honestly, it's crazy. I was planning on trying to tame one of those things, but quite frankly, it's just not working well. I'm having to keep chasing the nighttime. Because, like, they only spawn at night. And because they only spawn at night, like, I'm going between all my maps to make it work. And when I actually had a chance to tame one, it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. I'm kind of thinking that, given what time it is, like, I should probably just switch over and kind of show off a little bit of what I've done for, like, on my Genesis thing so far, but, like, yeah, it's fine. The point was to try to do this, like, try to tame one of these dudes, and if we could tame them, we could see what their skills were. But, so far, the taming process is not super clean. Like, I know what I gotta do, but it's just not wanting me to do it. Is this my house, or is it somewhere else? I think I'm a little bit over. Yeah, I'm over there. Oh my hell. These are headphones, dude. I don't even think they're dead. They just shut off on me. Again. They normally warn me. It just kind of shuts off, though. But I did mention a while, like, not long ago, I was thinking I want to get some new ones, but... Oh yeah, I'm up there. That's my house. You can only plan so well, right? If I was making a video, you guys would only see the parts where I actually succeeded in doing it. So, I mean, I guess there's the difference there, right? I want to get some gloons at some point, too. Gloons are crazy. I just want to get a tree that it's going to help me, like, zip past everybody here. But that's not going to happen. Hold on. Instead of being smart and, like, teleporting back when I was up there, I decided to use my Cosmos. So that's why we're down here in this mess. But that's the impulsive thing that happens sometimes for me. It's like I love traveling with my Cosmo. But it's definitely not helping me in some of these scenarios. That's a cool looking elephant. There we are. Got a little bit closer. They actually have Cosmos on Genesis as well, by the way. I need to get me some Cosmos. They're in the space biome. I have not checked it myself, but I have heard that they are. Alright, Cosmo, let's put you away, buddy. I need to go back to Astraea, so we need to grab our bat. So I guess in a way we're chasing the moon. We could... I mean, Val wasn't noon last time we were over there. Let's double check what it says Astraeos is when we go there to grab the bat. And then we'll go to Val. Yes, I have heard this. And because you can have a Tide Pup on your arm and you can have a Cosmo on your shoulder, I want to be kitted out. I need my Cosmo. And you can board enemy ships using a Cosmo if you're able to control yourself right. So I very much want to do that thing. I think that would be fun. Do we want to actually go and check that? I'm kind of having to get to the point where I almost have to end the stream because it's so late for me. I don't want to stay up too late and end up being so tired at work. Estrellas is the middle of the day. Nah, it's 10 in the morning, yeah. Darn it. Let's grab the bat. And check Val. And then if Val's not around the nighttime, then I'll just swap over to my other character that's on Genesis, and then I'll show you the Tide Pups I have, and then we'll go and check out the moon. I have the space biome. This cough sucks. It's not even like, I don't even have sniffly nose anymore. It's just like a little bit of a cough every now and then, and it's just annoying enough. And I still have the mute, because it's not a tiny cough. And again, I apologize if I do miss some. But we're pretty much at that point. Let's go to Val. We'll try this again at some other point, but like I said, I mean, my next stream most likely is going to be Friday. And that is going to be... We're going to be doing the Monarchy then. It's going to be a good time. What happened to my stream statistics? Oh, that's weird. That needs to be reloaded for sure. That's not fun, man. I hate getting sick. And like, I got sick a while ago. At this point, it's been multiple weeks. I should be better by now. But like, it's just this stupid cough is not fully gone yet. It's 16. I don't want to wait for that. We'll try this again later. Let's go to let's go to Genesis. I want to go over there. We're gonna take a look at my other character, and I'm gonna show you my Tide Pups and stuff because I've been combining a good amount of them. And I've got a couple of options. Yeah, my stream thing is busted. It says nobody's here. That's not true. You guys are talking to me. There we go. It's still not better. That broke. It, like, I've been noticing it kind of does this thing randomly, or it was, where it will like drop 5 viewers and then they would come back. It's very strange. But right now it says it's only one person. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is I logged out in front of my new area. Trying to build a new shape for my house, by the way. Definitely coming along, but I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with it. I'm kind of just trying things, but we need to go down to the boat. So this Tide Pup, he's got lots of blue on him. Look at this little dude. He's got all the blues and cyans. I actually got myself like a little level 20 pink one. And then I bred him up with a whole bunch of stuff and tried to combine them to see what we could end up getting. When I show off my raft, I've taken a picture of it, but you haven't actually seen it yet. I only tamed this wolf because I stole it as a baby. It was, I got attacked on the southwest island, so let's go in here real quick. Captain Underpants. Yeah, at this point, that's pretty much the deal. I had a nice pair of ghillie pants, but they broke, and I don't have any organic polymer to fix them with. But this is my raft. I kind of just have things stuffed in here. I've got 3 boxes full of stuff over here. I've got a terminal over here with all of my Tide Pups. Like, I've got the one here I was talking about, level 29. I had to tame him just because of his colors. Look at those! You can't turn that down, can ya? Absolutely perfect little duder. And then, yeah, I've combined them all in here. Like, they all have pretty solid stats. Like, if you take a look at the one that's on my shoulder... His health is at 46 by default, stamina is 53, melee is 54, and weight is a little bit low. Could be better. It's at 39. But honestly, like, these guys came out pretty good so far. But I like them. I like them. They're amazing. That all being said, I kind of feel like if I'm going to be going to the moon, the lunar biome, I don't want to take anything with me. I don't know. I don't want to lose anything when I go there, because it's literally kind of just a... it's a little bit of a, you know... I don't want to say that word. It's a gonna die mission. Yeah, that's what we'll just say. I'll just kind of unload everything into... Which one of these has the least amount of random stuff I've thrown into it? Probably... We'll just throw it on this end storage box. It's normally for resources, so anything that's not a resource we'll worry about later. I should probably pick up my wolf as well, to be fair. Do they? I figure they probably would do something like that. I don't have anything near that right now. But I kind of want to go check. Hey, Nicky Benny, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. I just decided to kind of, I was trying to get an Umbra, but it was not going very well. Oh, and hey, I totally didn't even see that you were over on Twitch before talking. I'm sorry I missed that. I've got this new setup. I've got both the chats right here. I totally missed you saying something over there. Things are going all right. Things are going all right, minus the Umbra thing not working out. I didn't realize that I needed to use element shards, and I had only... I didn't have enough stuff to make anything, but, you know, they weren't wanting to spawn. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have the dual chat. I apologize. I totally should have seen that over there. It's new to me, to be fair. When it comes to the Twitch side, I've had only a few people talking, so I was kind of looking up there. Alright, let's see. I think I've dropped everything off. I was going to get one more crystal so I can grab my wolf. Put him away. We're going to check out the lunar biome real quick. I'm most likely going to die, and that's not a problem. And this stuff is basic cloth, so I'm not really all that worried about it either. I'm sure, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so fun. Let me see. Come on, HLNA. Let's go straight to the moon. Oh, man. Were you streaming earlier on, or you just hopping around and following everybody? When I got back here, I made sure to follow everyone on here, too. On Twitch, too. It's awesome that we're all going to be connected like this. I'm so excited to start. Are you going to be around for the first part of the... first part of Friday? But I know, like, the time zone, we kind of all voted on that one, but I don't know how well it works with... Like, I know it's not perfect for everyone.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
That's fair. Yeah, I did the same thing earlier. Oh my gosh, I am melting. Let's get ourselves out of here. Okay, fair enough. You see, I saw that was the case here. Like, for me, it's 2 p.m., so... I mean, I took the day off. Ooh, I got some cool-looking creatures here. I'm definitely going to die very fast. Like, it's going to be 2 p.m. for me here, so I'm probably going to spend some time trying to set up some more stuff on Meld before I fully hop in, but we'll see. I'm excited. I don't know if, like... I tried to mention, like, whether we're all going to meet in the same spot or if we're just going to be let loose from the get-go, but I guess we'll have to see what they want us to do. That's fair. That is very fair. I'm just glad that we have a way to make that all work, though. Regardless. Burning or freezing. I should have known, like... I have no idea where to try to go to even see where these guys are, though, here. I was trying to confirm, like, do you know if it's, like... If there are cosmos here? I heard that there are. But I'm most likely just gonna die. That's true. I mean, that's the thing, though, is I feel like to make that fully work, we'd probably have to have someone teleport us. They are here. Cool. I want to get someone I can, but I'm most likely going to end up finding a spot I can teleport out of here. I didn't bring anything with me, so I'm not too concerned, but... They have Karkanos here, too? In, like, a cave or something? Because I would love to use a Carcanos for something. Yeah, that's true. We'll be there and we'll make things work. And it'll be very fun. I've seen all the seasons so far. I'm just happy to be here. Awesome. Gotta love the Carcanos. I mean, if you can't use the RGs and stuff, it may as well. Because I've seen the flyers around, but like they're disabled, right? You actually can't use them. I haven't even bothered to try to tame one because I heard that it's like just a no-flyer map, so I didn't want to even think about it. Holy crap! I am being chased down. Alright, let's teleport out of here. I don't think I'm going to find anything just running around like this. I think I'm going to have to find specific spots for things.
Preparing to teleport.
Oh goodness. I mean, yeah, it's about midnight for me now. I probably should go to bed soon because I have to work in the morning, but I just want to keep playing Ark. Oh crap! Did that because I got hurt by something? I'm not teleporting. No, I am teleporting. I think I am going to survive.
Here we are.
Yay! We're good. I'm surprised I actually made that. If I get to my... I'm going to end up getting killed. I forgot that on the way up to my house from here, there's a Mega Raptor on this island, so I'm most likely going to get destroyed. They've already decided where you want to... What do you want to move? Or where you want to live on the ocean biome or anywhere else? I have one idea, but I have a feeling people are going to take it right off, so... Ah, I did die. No! The Hesperornis is eating me. That is a bad thing. Let's just spawn at our bed.
Let's have another go, huh?
Yeah. So like I'm building on this like I'm pretty sure that this one would be taken right off on the actual monarchy thing. Cuz like it took me a while to decide where I wanted to be, but this is literally just the teleport to the south island. I'm kind of trying to build something interesting. I don't know though. It'll all just kind of have to go down with like, whatever we can do. I should probably spend some more time, probably early Friday, checking more areas. I watched most of Ross's video on like locations and stuff, but I don't know. This is the most I've been on this map, so it is what it is. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. And the fact that the PvP is more just when we have everything signed up, and it's not that someone's going to come raid your base, does kind of make it feel like I can build in another spot and not have to worry about it too much. That is public knowledge, so I feel like I'm not saying something I'm not supposed to. Oh goodness, I've had to be so hush hush for so long that it's being able to talk about it's crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, I've looked at a good handful of places, but I'll have to check some more. I just didn't want to totally spoil myself on the whole map either, just because I've never played on it. Granted, this is a new version, so it wouldn't have mattered if I had, so whatever. I'm just excited to start. Let's see if I get jumped by a Mega Raptor or a bunch of other things on my way up. I should probably just go back to my raft, to be honest. Probably the safest bet for now. That's on the other end of this island. But the reason I like this one is there's just so many resources everywhere. And I'm hoping it'll be good for this, but yeah. Oh, crap. Alright, let's see. I still love the fact you can swim so much faster down here. Oh, it's a dolphin. Okay, for a second I was like, what is going to eat me? Oh, goodness, yeah. I should probably call it for the night. It is after midnight now. I don't really want to be too tired at work tomorrow. I just got to make it through that, and then we'll have Monarchy Day start. That'll be good. But, that being the case, let's figure out who we are going to raid for now. and we shall go from here. But thank you guys all for hanging out. And I'll see you in a couple days, Nikki. It'll be very, very fun. Looking forward to it. Let's see. We shall go to Raid Channel. Who do we have? He's being right back right now. We'll send him to Yamaho. Yeah. All right. And then for YouTube, let's see if there's anybody on right now as well. I have this whole thing minimized, so it's kind of like I have to click through a couple things to get back to that. I'll find the better setup in a minute. Stream settings and customization. Oh yeah, let's send you over to Sergeant Ducky. Later, my dear. It's been very nice hanging out. You guys enjoy your evening and or morning, whatever time it is that you guys are in. You guys enjoy. Peace.